When Yamaha pulled the plug on their beloved two-stroke RD500 in the 1980s, it appeared that the two-strokes days were numbered. The demise of these machines was attributed to a twofold end. First, the tightening grip of emissions regulations had stifled their fiery exhaust notes, and second, the relentless rise in popularity of big four-stroke engines had dealt a severe blow. The grave of the two-stroke motorcycle was becoming overgrown with green grass, and it seemed as if this high-revving, smoke-belching breed of motorcycle would fade into obscurity. Although the future of the two-stroke motorcycles on the road were looking bleak, they were flourishing in motorsports, especially in motocross and road racing. These machines boasted impressive power bands and the performance of a good four-stroke. But for street riders, the progress in two-stroke technology remained out of reach. On the other hand, every advancement in four-stroke street motorcycles was readily available for purchase. And then, when it was least expected, Yamaha unveiled the RZ500, a motorcycle that seemed like a pipe dream brought to life. This stunning creation was essentially a road-going replica of the legendary factory Yamaha OW80, the reigning champion in the 500cc road racing world championship. Yamaha claimed that the RZ500 was a testament to the relentless spirit of innovation within their engineering team. But before moving on, there is one thing that you should know about this motorcycle, specifically about its name. The RZ500 was also known as RD500LC. This motorcycle was sold as RZ500 in Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, and as RD500LC in the UK. Like the factory race bike, the OW80, the RZ boasted an aluminum chassis, a V4 two-stroke engine equipped with water cooling and reed valves, a side-loader gearbox, power valve cylinders, and an attention-grabbing design that left onlookers in awe. The RZ500's design was a visual feast, with pipes jutting from every angle, aluminum mufflers gleaming, and intricate detailing on foot peg plates and alloy foot controls. Its streamlined bodywork was adorned with team paintwork that added to its racing pedigree. What made the RZ500 truly remarkable was its impressive power-to-weight ratio. Weighing a mere 413 pounds when dry and delivering nearly 90 horsepower, it was a lightweight powerhouse. Yamaha's engineers had left no stone unturned in their quest to reduce weight. Every component was scrutinized and innovative design choices were made. Thin wall castings, downsized fasteners, and clever engineering solutions were employed to ensure that the RZ500 shed unnecessary pounds. The result was a street bike that was only around 100 pounds heavier than its racing counterpart, a remarkable achievement that showcased the progress in two-stroke technology. The heart of the RZ500 lay in its engine, a power plant that bore a striking resemblance to those found in road racing machines. The engine featured two crankshafts that drove the clutch gear directly, eliminating the need for a heavy power-sapping jackshaft. Nestled between the two crankshafts was a balancer shaft, a key element in minimizing vibrations and enhancing rider comfort. The cylinders of the RZ500 were equipped with iron liners and were secured to the crank cover casting by their base flanges, allowing for an optimal layout of transfer ports. This design, coupled with the engine's two-cylinder width, ensured that the RZ500 inherited the sweeping transfer port arches of TZ250 machines. The RZ500 cylinders were designed with power valves, a feature that allowed for dynamic adjustments in blowdown timing according to engine speed. This innovation gave the engine a wide power band, making it equally potent at high revs and low speeds, a trait that was essential for a street bike. As with any high-performance engine, the RZ500's exhaust system played a crucial role. The exhaust pipes were a substantial 39 mm in diameter, a significant increase compared to the old RD's 32 mm exhausts. This generous port size, once considered impossible without ring snagging, was a testament to Yamaha's expertise in wide port design. Transfer ports open 38 degrees after the exhaust, ensuring efficient blowdown at high RPMs. While the timing of the transfers might have been conservative compared to racing engines, it was tailored to the RZ500's street-oriented character. Yamaha aimed to strike a balance between performance and practicality, considering factors like rideability, fuel efficiency, and potential emissions standards. The RZ500's transmission was a 6-speed with incredibly tight gear ratios. Upshifting from first to second, for instance, would drop the engine revs by 33%, ensuring that the engine remained within its optimal power band. While this made drag racing less favorable in first gear, it enhanced the RZ500's prowess in twisty sections, allowing riders to exploit its responsive power delivery. The gear engagement was excellent, with 4 dogs at each engagement point to minimize backlash, a feature that eased the concerns of street riders who valued smooth and precise gear changes over the jarring shifts often experienced in racing settings. While racing engines typically employ fewer dogs for quick, certain engagement, the RZ500's design catered to the preferences of street riders. The RZ500's chassis was a testament to Yamaha's commitment to lightweight performance. The motorcycle's compact design, steep 25-degree steering head angle, and 16-inch front wheel contributed to its instant and agile handling. But this engineering excellence didn't come at the cost of serviceability. Yamaha made sure to make the servicing of the motorcycle easy. For example, in order for you to remove the engine, it required only the removal of a part of the lower right frame tube. While the RZ500 represented a glorious resurrection of two-stroke technology on the streets, questions lingered about Yamaha's intentions. Was this a fleeting cameo appearance? Or did Yamaha have more ambitious plans for the two-stroke engine's revival? Because in an era where environmental concerns were growing, the fate of two-stroke motorcycles hinged on potential technological advancements. Could fuel injection, catalytic converters, or digital engine controls mitigate emissions and make the two-stroke engine more environmentally friendly? These were the questions that enthusiasts pondered as they marveled at the RZ500's performance. But for most people, none of that really mattered. For them, the RZ500 was a machine that bridged the gap between the illustrious past of two-stroke motorcycles and the uncertain future that lay ahead. Yamaha was so confident in the capabilities of their new race replica that they made a statement at its launch. They stated, "No one has ever built a road machine so close on technical basis to a current GP winner, and we don't expect anyone to do the same anytime soon." But that same statement came back to bite them in the back in the form of the Suzuki RG500 Gamma, which was more powerful, lighter, and ultimately faster. If you want to know more, I have already made a video about it which you can find right here. Nevertheless, the Yamaha RZ500 is still considered as one of the greatest of the two-stroke era. It is one of the best two-stroke race replicas that the world has ever seen. Compared to the RG500, the Yamaha RZ500 is also quite a bit cheaper. You can have a good example for around $25,000 US.